Hi Aquarius babies, what's up? What's going on? My name is Luna, and today we are doing a timeless, general, collective love energy check-in for you. This reading is extremely specific, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. Please only take that which does and leave behind what does not. If you find that it doesn't, that's frustrating, I know, but check one of your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, or Venus, and you will find yourself in there. This is my third take on your video, Aquarius, so I feel like whoever this reading pertains to, in regards to the other energy, they don't want you to know something, or they may be hiding something with the snake energy coming out here. The card says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. So I definitely feel like you know this person. I also feel like there's some kind of third party energy involved. It may not be romantic, it could be friends or family, but with the Hermit here, this is somebody who you have retracted your energy from, and in doing so, you've been spending a lot more time alone and independently. Also, a lot of time reflecting on things and analyzing the past and the trajectory of just how things have played out. With the Hanged Man here in reverse, you may have come to realize, and at this point it's important for me to remind you, please feel free to switch the roles as you see fit. If this doesn't sound like you and you feel like it's your partner, then that's fine. But with the Hanged Man in reverse, it feels like you have come to realize that this other person, or maybe even you, lacked perspective when it came to this connection. Maybe you didn't see things for what they truly were. You didn't see things clearly because you were affected by your emotions, or maybe there was an inability for one party or the other to take accountability, I'm hearing. With the Six of Wands in, the Six of Wands in reverse, this person may be somebody who constantly seeks your attention, or you feel as though they are an attention seeker. They may act out in ways that are malicious, or maybe you feel like they have malicious intent when they say or do certain things, which causes you to be wary and look over your shoulder. And with that competition card, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but it feels like this person is always trying to one-up you, or get the last word in, or they need to be right, okay? So if this sounds like your reading, Aqua Baby, let's go ahead and dive further into the tarot. What do we have for the Hermit here, please? Spirit, for my beautiful Aquarius. Thank you. The Three of Swords. Oof. So you may have been forced to go into this hermit mode, per se, because your heart was broken, because you felt maybe emotionally neglected or abandoned or betrayed in some kind of way. But there's a lot of grief and sorrow happening there, and a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety, potential depressive feelings, but okay. Talk to me about this Hanged Man in reverse. Thank you. The Emperor. Wow. Okay. I'm getting a couple of different messages here. I'm going to explain the two main ones. The first one is that you have taken full control now, and full responsibility in making these acknowledgments through your healing that you have been hurt. This person may very well be a snake and lack perspective or accountability, and because of that, you're taking control of your own kingdom. Okay? That's message one, which I love. Message two, which I don't love so much, is that whoever lacks the ability to have perspective or accountability here is very steadfast and strong and stubborn in being that way. And this may be a person who will not change. They are adamant in the way that they hold themselves, in their morals, in their values. They can, this is a person that has a very strong opinion, and they may love to debate, but whether or not they're actually willing to take the other side's insights into perspective or not is, questionable. Does that make sense? Okay. So with this Six of Wands here in reverse, why is that here, please? The Queen of Cups. What? Show me one more for that, please. Okay, I'll get to. The Lovers in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is kind of straight up, and I'm sorry for that. But this person who is seeking attention all of the time and validation, reassurance, they think that they're doing it from an emotionally grounded place. They think they're doing it just because they love you. But do they really? I don't know, because this connection seems like it's broken in some kind of way, in some kind of regard. It feels like there has been a decision here to end things, yet they still seek your attention, and doing so is extremely dishonest and also mentally confusing. I don't like this at all. This part makes me err more towards the second meaning that I was reading for this, where I was saying this is a person that needs to have control at all times, and they want to act like they are all-knowing, but in all reality, it seems like their head is a bit of a mess. Okay. And I say that with love and respect, but I'm just reading the cards, okay? Aqua, I'm just going to grab your oracle cards of advice for this one. It's short and sweet, but I don't really want to tap into this energy too much further, because if this is your reading, you're going to know. What do we have? Find balance. Yeah. Okay. Why is my tummy growling? I apologize if you can hear that. Something about the situation may make your tummy upset or make you feel uneasy, which might be the very need to find balance. Okay. What the heck? Where is this card? I apologize. Okay. Number 2 or 79 may have relevance to you. We have the keywords here being to cope, multitask, breathe, and arbitrate. You may find that matters of the heart require extra effort at this time. More and more demands may be placed upon you, requiring you to juggle your attention. Family gatherings, school commitments, requests for assistance, and other obligations may arise within a short period of time. Just breathe and remember to be flexible. Adapt your approach to each situation at hand. Know that you have the ability to keep everything and everyone in balance. You may also be called upon to play the role of mediator. This is a time for compassion and understanding, and you are up to the task. Work with people individually, giving each position equal consideration. Help all involved to understand another viewpoint and find middle ground. Finally, in order to maintain balance, you yourself must be in balance, so it's vital that you take time for you. Yeah. Deciphering, Aquarius, right now, when and where you give your time, energy, and investment towards is extremely important right now. And maybe taking that little bit, that tiny bit of extra time to take things into extra consideration before you commit, before you say, yes, I can help you. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do that. You don't want to overburden yourself, because that's going to so quickly lead to emotional overwhelm and exhaustion. And before you know it, you're going to have very little left in your cup to give to yourself at the end of the day. And that, in turn, is going to affect how you can give to others the following days, And you being so empathetic and caring, especially for the ones in your close circle, you need to be nurturing yourself to the fullest. Not to sound like a mother, but just recognize where you are truly appreciated and how much you can actually assist with things too, but also finding that balance with, okay, am I actually capable of giving my energy and effort to this right now or not? And if not, maybe it needs some time, or maybe it's not worth it at all. But if so, maybe I need to approach the situation from a different angle. Okay, I hope that helps and makes sense, my darling. And I love you so much. Mwah.